Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I am going to be doing a little update to some of my savings challenges that I have. I've been getting a lot of requests to do this, so I'm glad to see people actually want to see me do this because it's something that helps me to knock out larger numbers in some of these savings challenges. So I'm basically going to take my 100 envelope savings challenge and then my 52 circles savings challenge and take all these lower amounts and push them to the higher ones. Just again, to knock out the higher ones, it just feels so much better when you have those higher numbers knocked down and then you're just left with all the lower ones. So this is something that I've done a couple of times. But I keep getting like requests to do it, and I think this is something that I'm going to probably do quarterly. So since we're at the end of the month, we're almost done with March, I figure this will be a good nice reset for me to go into April to try to just really go in on saving more and knocking out a lot of little ones, because it'd be cool to just like be able to do maybe like fill 3 of these lower ones versus trying to knock out the larger ones. So I'm gonna just reset these challenges a little bit in this video, so hopefully you enjoy watching. If this is your first time watching this kind of video, I'm gonna explain my process. And when I first did this, it was a lot. Like I had a lot to do. This is a lot more manageable since I'm doing it a lot more frequently, so that's nice too. So I have this 100 envelope savings challenge. We're gonna ignore this because this will have to be reset too because this will be incorrect. But basically I'm gonna take all of the lower amounts out and just start filling in. I'm actually pretty close to being done with this, which is good, but my highest amount right now is 45. So I'm gonna just start filling in the larger amounts and start knocking them down. But first things first, I'm going to go in and grab all of the different ones that I have. So I have $11 here. Okay, let's number next. Okay, nothing else in there. Then I have 13. What's next? So I'll just pull this money out. 10, 11, 12, 13. And thankfully, I actually have money I'm taking back to the bank. So if I need to condense any of this, which I probably will need to, I have money to condense it with, which is good. Okay, so the next one is 16, so that's $16. Okay, this one I have 3 envelopes, so I have 19, because I'm gonna have a lot of ones at the end of this for sure. Okay, so that's 19, 17, 17, and then 18. So that's 18. And then 21 is next. 21, and then nothing here, nothing here. Okay, I have 31. I got a 20, a 10, and a 1, and 30. 30 bucks. And 35. 33, a few ones, like I said, lots of ones. Okay, getting close to the end. Actually, we're at the end. Okay, so those were all the envelopes that I could pull out of because now I'm at my largest number, which is 45 in here, and I will be filling that in with this money. But first, what I want to do, I just want to count this just to see how much I have total here and how much I will be filling. Then I'll know how much I'm filling in. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 225, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Okay, so that was 244, right? I think that's right. I think it was 244. I got distracted. Okay, so I'm just gonna write that down on a sticky note just so I remember. 244. Okay, so now I'm just gonna fill them in. So first one up is 45. Thankfully I have some 20s. So this will be easy to stick in the correct amount. 45 in this pocket is filled. Next is 44. I have 2 20s and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 44, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up is 43. So 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3. And I'm actually going to get my change because like I said, I have money I'm taking back to the bank. But I do have some money I can condense and just make these into 20s. Because why not? Might as well do it now. So this is money I'm taking back to the bank from my recent cash unstuffing. So I'm just going to use this to condense. So I'm going to grab 2 20s from this stack. So 2 20s and then put the 40 back so it can go to the bank. And now I have 43. So 20, 40, 1, 2, 3. Next up is 42, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2. Now, I'm going to do the same thing, just get 2 20s over here from my money that I'm taking back to the bank, and then put this back over here. Easy swap. So that's 42. And again, I like doing this. It knocks out those larger amounts a lot easier. The lower ones are just so much more manageable to fill, to try to budget for. And maybe I'll even be able to do at least like 2 per week, maybe. We'll see now that I'm getting to these lower amounts. Next up, we have 41. So I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41. Again, I'm going to condense this. So 10, 20, 25, sorry, 10, 20, 25, 30. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So I'm going to grab 40. 2 20s. So that's 41. Okay, so this whole sheet is filled. All right, I'll probably be able to do like maybe one more. We shall see. Next number is 40, 5, 10, 15, 20. Maybe not one of these. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, so let me get 20 from here and change that out. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'll get a 20. That's 20. And then maybe a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm able to do 29 as the next number. I can't do 40 or any of these, but I can do 29, which is right here. Okay, and that is all the money pushed to the largest numbers. And now I have all my lower numbers empty again, which is good. I only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more sheets. But again, we have like all these lower amounts, easier to knock down, which is good. So I'm on a good path to be almost done with this challenge. Definitely this year finishing this challenge. Next, I'm going to clean this off. So let me get something to clean off this marker. So I just got some nail polish remover to take this off. Comes off pretty easy, but this isn't the best like little sheet to it's not the best, but it works. It came with this set actually, and this little binder set is pretty affordable. It's on, sorry, it's getting everywhere. It's on Amazon. Okay, I need another little cleaning thing, but I'm just gonna leave it like that and just clean it off a little bit better. It's kind of everywhere. All right, I think that's good. And then I'm just gonna grab I got blue all over me. The marker that I was using was one of these wet erase. Oh, I could have just used water. I forgot I used wet erase. So you just use water to wipe it off because this is a wet erase marker. And I'm just gonna go and fill in the bubbles. So I have up to 41. My largest number is 41. So I'll just fill in these. Got all these filled in. And then I had 29, right? I believe it was, yeah, 29. It's filled in. Okay. So these are all the numbers I have left. I have 1 through 28 and 30 through 40. A lot easier to save for, so that's good. Okay, so now that this one's complete, this one's all nice and updated. So I can move that one to the side. And this one I'm gonna update. I don't have to move things around on this one. I just need to change the bubbles. So the way I'm gonna do that is I'm just gonna take the card out because the money's just all gonna stay in here anyway, so I don't have to worry about messing with the money. But I am gonna calculate how much money I have here. So just the lower amounts. So I have 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 23. Okay, so that should be 152, but I'm gonna double check and make sure I did that correctly. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 23, 152. Okay, so that's correct. So 152 is the amount that I'm going to be deducting to get to the new circled in bubbles. This one's a lot easier to update because I don't have to move money around and condense, and all the money just stays in there. But I am going to wipe off all these larger amounts here, and I have just water because I remembered that this was just a water marker, so super easy. Just use water to clean it off. Easy, easy. Okay, and I also got a napkin to dry it off. Okay, we're good to go. So obviously the higher numbers I wanted to keep on there, but I'm gonna fill in the bubbles for the larger amounts now that I'm pushing all those lower amounts to and opening them back up. So again, I'm gonna grab the marker. It's another wet erase marker. Love using these for savings challenges. So I have 152. I'm just gonna start deducting the amounts from here. So the next largest number is 40. So I'm gonna subtract 40 and fill that one in. Next largest number is 39. So subtract that one. That one is filled in now. Next is 38. And then I can't do 37, but I can do 35. So that one will be filled in. Okay. Opened up all those lower amounts because I did have some 5s and 6s, like some of these lower amounts filled in. So now I have those opened up again, and I can save those, which will be a lot easier. And now my largest amount that I need to save is 37. So I need 1 through 34 and 36 and 37. And I will be done with this challenge, which is very exciting. Okay, so those are the only 2 that I needed to do this to. Since these are the 2 that I like to keep in here until I'm completely done. I have other challenges in here, like this $10 seasonal challenge. This changes out every month. This is going to change out. This is going to change out. But this challenge and the 100 envelope challenge, these are the ones that I like to just keep in its place until I've completed it, which I've actually never completed one of these challenges. These challenges is my first time going through this one, both of these. But this year, it looks like I'll be able to finish these challenges. I stuff into them each week, so that really helps. I'm going to try to knock out at least 2, maybe 2 in here one week, maybe 2 in here another week, just to start knocking them down a little bit more. So that way I will be complete with these challenges, and these are going to go towards a trip at the end of the year. So that is all done. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to do this before I do my new setup for April, because I do a whole budget reset. I reset my challenges in here, and I also set up my budget planner, so definitely look out for that video coming soon. But also mainly I wanted to do this video because I kept getting a lot of requests for it. So I was happy to see that people really wanted to see that too, because I was able to do it on camera, so that's good. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching as I condensed, as I pushed all those lower amounts to the higher ones, trying to knock out these challenges a little bit faster, a little bit easier for me. So hopefully that inspired you to maybe do the same in your system. If you're trying to knock out those larger ones, this method really helps to do that. This was something that was suggested to me by numerous people, so I know that a lot of other people do the same thing, and it's just a great little tip to try to, you know, accomplish those higher goals. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.